Welcome to the harsh lands of Gloomhaven, recruit.
Looks like the only place we can go right now is the Black Barrow. No death.
No.
Death would be bad. Unless you want death, we can provide that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get him. Times 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Here he comes.
Oh, he's back brain.
Ah,
Nice.
we had done point-to-point distance, not hex distance. Bam!
Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Nothing. Let's try that. Heal, please.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Make it happen this time.
Nice.
+1. Goodbye. +0. Okay.
Well,
Last one.
nice.
+2. Bye-bye.
Nailed it.
Yeah. I feel much better.
Yeah, that feels a little bit more manageable for next round. Ready for round 2?
Yes. I'm excited.
Right, so
Blue and Misty are really stepping it up.
thanks, man. Lollipop Guild just took a bunch of hits.
Hey, Brain made Misty's attack that much better.
That's true. That's true. Team effort.
That's right.
All right, so heal is good. Definitely don't want to leave the Mystic Ally out to dry here. So this guy needs to be. Who do we want to take his hit?
Yeah, so something I guess it's worth talking about from a summons perspective. The way that the summons works is they will always go at the same initiative as the caster, but right before the caster. And so their initiative will basically be minus 0.1 or something like that. And so you can use them as a shield, but it means that they will always be more vulnerable to those types of attacks.
Right.
Because someone with 2 health, right? I mean, it's not going to last.
All right, so I think I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to stun this guy.
Okay. Good idea. Yeah. Do it early.
And yep, do it early as fast as I can. Okay, I could go land on that gold and heal the not a rat.
Not a rat might not like you taking his gold.
That's true. It is his objective there. All right, so we'll go at 17 and we'll do our stun attack for brain. Bleh.
Blah. All right, so Blue's right where he wants to be.
Oh yeah. Get him.
So he's going to do this one.
Nice.
So you can hit both of them at the same time.
Very nice.
I'm going to go ahead and click that. But I'm still picking my bottom. Probably want to go faster. I might do a shield of 1 just because I know that more attacks are coming. Or I could heal myself up. Probably a shield instead. Or a +1 attack. Ooh.
How fast are you going? Because I've got that heal adjacent, right? So I could heal both Blue and not a rat. But that means I'd be right up next to the elite guy there with the Tinkerer.
Okay. So right now I'm leaning towards 20.
Okay.
What were you? 17?
17. I could switch them maybe and go 20. But
Okay.
then, actually, no, I'd still go faster than you, right? Because if we both had 20s for our first card, then it goes to the second card for tiebreaker. Okay. I could go shield instead. So I go fast to make sure the hits come my way. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that because we've got enough attacks coming to him where
Yeah.
I don't think I need to boost his too much.
And then next round I can focus on healing.
Now, something I'm going to do here that's very important to remember is just because I have these 2 clicked does not mean I'm going at 15.
Yep.
As you'll notice, it has 54 up here in the corner. And that's because 54 is the one I picked first.
Right.
So in order to make sure I go at 15 like I want to, I'm going to unclick this and click it again. So now I'm down at 15. It shows me in front of Brain where I want to be.
Perfect.
Okay, not a rat.
All right, so...
We're all going fast.
Yeah. So since this guy's going to be stunned, probably want to hit and run. I do want to still get that heal. So
Run into that gold.
might, yeah. So this guy's already got a poison, and he's
he'll be
gonna
stunned.
be stunned. So he'll definitely have a negative effect. And this one is per negative condition, so +2
That's a burn, though.
per negative condition. I think I've got another one. Let me look. They may have used
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
It's +1 instead of a +2. Might be worth doing. Oh, but that's my stun on the bottom. All right, so let's do the non-burn. Yeah, because that's still experience.
That's still good.
So I think I'll just move up, get that loot, and hit this guy really hard.
It's a great idea.
But I do need to go quick, so I'll keep that one clicked, but I need to do a move that's pretty quick here. You think Scurry's going to be fast enough? 20? What did they go at last time? 50?
50. Middle of the road.
Might be fast enough. If I went at 20, at least I'd be slower than the brute. So if they happen to go super fast, then Blue would
from
take the hits.
what I remember of these guys, they're typically not that fast unless they're not attacking. If they sit there and shield up or something, they usually try to go faster.
Yep. Okay. I think I'll stick with that 20 anyway.
Okay.
So go, and double, or do the big attack. That'll be good. All right.
All right.
Misty,
last but not least. So we've got some elements in play. I think she's going to try to take advantage of that.
Nice.
You don't need any of them?
Nope.
Right? You're not using them?
I don't think so.
So I can either do a wound on the poison dude.
Or on the unpoisoned dude. The other elite.
I'd have
he's
to
full
move
health.
up to get that one.
Oh, okay, I see.
So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do Flame Strike and Reviving Ether for the move jump.
Wounds are always valuable, especially on shielded guys.
Yeah.
So with a poison, you take an extra damage every time you're attacked. With a wound, you take an extra damage, just 1 damage at the beginning of your round, at the beginning of your turn.
Beginning of your turn?
Yeah. Sorry.
Every round. Yep.
At the beginning of your turn, every round until you heal yourself.
Yes. Yes. Healing gets tricky when it comes to the
Yeah.
wounds and the poisons as well. When you're wounded and you heal, the wound goes away and you still do the heal as normal.
Right.
When you're poisoned, the only thing that the heal will take care of is the poison.
Yeah, and that's
Nah.
that's exactly the way we played it in the board game. So if you were poisoned and wounded, the heal would only take away the poison and you'd still be wounded. That's the way that we played it. But what we found in the video game version is that it kind of reads both at the same time instead of one before the other. And so what it does is it takes the wound and the poison off.
Right.
So,
Which I could
nuance.
understand either way.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of makes sense, but
I don't know
just
if we
another difference that from what
Yeah.
we had done strategically to what we're seeing now. I think I'm going to prioritize the wound.
Okay.
I think. Just because... so who's attacking this guy right now?
Not a rat.
Not a rat.
And Brain, but
And
not
Brain?
a lot. Brain's attack of 1. He's stunning him, remember?
Right.
Yeah.
No, okay, I changed my mind.
Talked you into it?
Yeah, because this is a range 2, but this is range 3.
Yep.
So I can hit these guys from where I am.
Exactly.
Okay, so in that case, I don't want to use my 7. I'm going to use this one, and we shall go at 20.
Very nice. I like it.
Cool. All right, good to go?
Yeah, let's do it. There you go.
There you go. So 15, shield 1, retaliate 2. So that means that is the only thing they're doing on their round, but it means that it's going to be harder to get through their shields, which makes me regret my decision now for a double attack. And then retaliate 2, because there's no range also associated with that retaliate, it means that they will only hit back. I guess we haven't talked about retaliate at all.
No.
So retaliate 2 means that when you attack them via melee, or right next to them, they will do 2 damage back to you if they are still alive at the end of their attack. Right? No matter whether they're stunned, disarmed, immobilized, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the way I like to think about it is you're punching him and he's covered in spikes, so you're gonna get the damage anyway.
It's a natural thing that's going to
just
happen.
Naturally going to happen.
Unless
Exactly.
he dies, then the spikes kind
Then
of...
okay.
Yeah.
Then my analogy fails. But yes, if you kill them, then you don't get the retaliate.
It's like a spasm, right? It doesn't matter if they're stunned. They're just going to go like this. So that means that we probably do not want to attack them melee, which is exactly what Brute was planning on doing.
Yeah, and not a rat.
So I'm not sure Brute's going to do what he was going to do,
Yeah, that's interesting.
because I do not want to take double retaliates. Oh,
No,
no, he
Brute's
goes
going
first. Oh,
Brute's going
nice.
first. I thought you were talking about what Misty was going to do.
No, Misty's standing back anyway.
But she's still doing 2 attacks, is what I thought you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because lots of rule explanations here, but I think it helps that we've played the board game. We understand what's actually happening for the most part. So, because Brute had 15 for his initiative, and the Bandit Guards also pulled 15, the players will always beat the bad guys within a tie.
Yep.
And so your player characters will always go first. And as we talked about before, if player characters are tied, they'll use their second initiative to break the tie. Okay, so he's gonna. Doesn't really matter if he shields up
because they're not attacking.
Not attacking. But he's gonna do his attack. Okay, we're gonna pan over here a little bit, and so this is the first area attack I think we've done, and so you could see this double area of the attack kind of move around as I move around. And so I'm going to position it over these two. On bigger ones, if the shape's not quite right, you can hit the R button to rotate it. But I'm going to click here, and you can tell that I've got the two guys because they've got the little arrows over both of them.
Yep.
So that's how I know that I've confirmed, or I've got the two that I want to. I'm going to hit confirm target. Get him. Boom!
Nice. Take him out.
Yes! And instead, I'm going to move on to that gold.
Nice.
I'm not going to get healed if I do that, though. You're healing one?
Yeah.
I'm getting the gold. Shift.
Got a potion you could use, too, if you needed to.
Yeah. I'm not too worried. He's not attacking this round. All right, so because I had him moved... Oh, we didn't talk about these either.
Oh, yeah.
So, we have all of these cool, awesome abilities, but in case this ability is not applicable when you want it or is not exactly what you need, every time you always have the option for a bottom ability to turn into a move 2 and a top ability to turn into a melee attack 2.
Yeah. We call that the base move or the base attack.
Yep. And so in this case, I'm going to use the base move 2, but because I only want to move 1, I'm going to go to the hex I want, and I'm going to click skip movement, so that'll end my turn.
Yep. And when you end your turn on a hex that has loot on it, you collect that loot automatically at the end of your turn.
At the end of your turn.
Yes.
And just because you walked on it doesn't mean you get it. You have to be standing on it at the
turn
end.
there.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's called
exactly.
End of turn looting. Oh, that's gold.
Oh, you're so much richer than us.
Oh, yeah. Look at all that money. Oh, man. These guys are getting vicious. They're like taunting us.
Here's a question. Does he retaliate if he's stunned?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Because it doesn't really make any sense for me to stun him now, does it? I guess the stun would carry over into next round.
You would carry into next round.
So
when you do stuns, it's going to last, or a negative condition for that matter. That's not poison or wound. That's continuous. Like disarm, immobilize, stun.
Retaliate.
It will that's a positive, but yeah.
Yeah.
It carries over until the end of your next turn or
Right.
their next turn, which is a very specific and important nuance when you're doing positive actions to yourself, because it means that if you strengthen yourself, which gives you an advantage during your turn, you can use that strength in your turn and then have it again next turn.
That's right.
Because it doesn't go away yet.
Right.
So we will use that once we have more opportunities to.
Once we have strength and abilities.
Yes, above level 1 characters.
Right. So I might switch things up here and just do a heal on myself because I'm not going to get attacked. Because I've got, again, my two kind of weak guys and a ranged person all kind of huddling around this.
And a summons.
And a summons. Huddling around this guy. So
and the
that's
brute's
not
going the
ideal.
opposite way. So.
Right, yeah. So I'm left to my own devices in terms of damage taking.
I'm assuming we can all do enough damage that you don't have to worry about taking damage.
I'm hoping so. We'll see. So I could either...
The best defense is good offense.
That's right. Yeah, take them out. So I think I'm going to just take the heal.
That's a good idea.
And maybe take some loot. Is that loot all the way over there? If I have to get there,
I don't think so.
3. That is loot, but I can't get all the way over there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I killed him.
He could, though. Maybe I'll take this one with brain and that one with... Yeah. All the loots. All right, so first heal self.
So range 3 also includes range 0.
Yes.
Yes, so it means that you can hit yourself. So you can target yourself with a heal range 3.
Yeah, unless like this one it says affects allies.
Right.
So if it doesn't specify...
Self for allies, yeah.
I can skip the rest of that movement because I want to end my turn on the loot. Bingo.
There you go. All right. So Misty's ally.
Ooh,
Mist. She takes it out of my deck, though.
That's all right. Yeah.
So, yes, the summons will use the same attack modifier deck
Yeah.
that the character does.
Yep.
I don't like this attack anymore.
Yep. Now, even though they've got shields, the wound will still
go through.
still go through, even if they don't do damage.
Yep.
I like switching it up.
Yep. I think I'm going to switch it. And so we're going to do this. I'm just wondering what I'm going to do at the bottom. I think she's just going to move or just waste it.
Go move
All
over
right.
onto that other gold.
Yeah, it's right next to this guy.
I'm hoping he's stunned next round, though.
Okay. That's worthy.
Well, if not, Rat's running for the other gold, maybe not. But
Make up your mind. Okay, so...
maybe he'll stun and run.
All right, I'm attacking this guy with a wound. Attack 3. And so I'm going to consume the fire. So you got to click on it, or else it doesn't happen. And then it's going to highlight the wound part here, highlight this, click that, and so you'll see the little wound symbol here, and then the arrow.
Yep.
And I'm going to confirm the target. Bam! +1.
Nice.
3 damage through 2 shields with a
Well
wound.
Well done.
Misty, you're a beast! All right, and I think she's going to run under this gold. It's a little scary to
A
do.
little risky.
A little risky. But I've still got that 7 mana bolt,
Yep.
so I know that she can go fast next turn.
That's right. And that should be faster than them.
Yeah, and unlike those positive conditions or negative conditions we talked about, shields will only last this round.
Mm-hmm.
And so the shield that they put up will go away at the end of this round. The extra one.
So now he has 3 negative conditions on him. So it'd be an attack of 5.
No, you're +2 already.
So it'd be an attack of 7. If I kill him... and he's poisoned, so it'd be an attack of 8 with 2 shields. I might be charging in.
I think you could take him out.
I think I could take him out. Let's do this.
Take him out,
Let's
man.
do this. It's worth the risk of 2 damage to...
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I get experience from the deal, so...
That's great.
All right, let's go. It's only showing me 5. What am I missing?
No, poison. No. You're missing. So
So that's a positive effect.
Oh, that's positive. You're right.
So I'd have to get the +1,
Oh, man. Oh, no, he's wounded. He'll die in his turn next turn.
but I'll still get the retaliates.
You will get the retaliate. Yes.
Retaliate 2. All right, hope for a +1. Here we go.
Oh!
Yeah, nailed it.
That's awesome.
Yes. Hey, now you don't have to worry about that guy being next to you.
I sure don't. I'm glad I got the gold.
Oh yeah. Round 3.
Round 3.
Cheers.
Wow, that's only been 2 rounds?
I know,
Oh,
right?
that's awesome. This is such a good game.
I love this game. This feels and plays a lot like the board game.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
I definitely am getting the same hype of like we're crawling through this dungeon and fighting dudes.
Everything is like, oh, yeah!
yes.
Or like, oh, no!
Yeah. Ups and downs are real.
I think that the streamline part of it is really great when it comes to you don't have to worry about whether you're playing the rules correct or not because it's going to force you to.
Yeah.
As long as you understand what those base mechanics are and those mechanisms, you won't be surprised by what's happening. And it kind of removes some of that. All right, shuffle the deck, put it
Yes.
over here.
Yes.
You know, all right, did I forget to shuffle? No, I didn't. I'm good to go. What do I have left? Kind of stuff. There are a lot of things you can still check on here if you really were interested. But it takes a lot of that extra manual stuff out.
Yeah,
And so
a lot of the board game is set up.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a long time to get the game out and set everything up and be ready to start playing a scenario. You have to lay out the tiles for the different rooms. I mean, like there's a lot of setup to it. And there's, like you said, there's a ton of rules that you have to make sure that you're playing right. And I can't tell you how many times we were like, oh, we forgot this
yeah,
rule.
we forgot that. Yeah.
And so we cheated a little bit inadvertently.
Yeah, I
and-
didn't mean to.
Yeah, so-
But it would have been way too much effort to go back.
Right, then you can't change it. You've already done
Yeah,
it. So then this way you don't have to you don't have to know all those details to enjoy playing the game.
Right.
I think you're able to jump into it really quick. And if you wanted to learn all those details to figure out what just happened, you could go back and look through the little chat history and see all the plus and minus things that happened, and and you can figure it all out and learn all those rules and understand it. But you don't really need to. Yeah, that's cool. Ready for round 3?
Let's do it.
All right,
let's
go.
All right. We might want to start looking or planning for the next room, too.
Let's take a peek at what we got coming up here. So
okay, so that's the door, and it looks like we've got one room there, and then a second room off to the left.
Off to the left. That's where he went.
Yeah.
Okay, that was what they were talking about. Okay. So the question is, who's opening the door?
Opening the door is a very, very tricky thing in this game, because the second you open the door, everybody who happens to be on the other side from a bad guy perspective gets a chance to go. And so if their initiative was before when you happen to open the door, they're all going to go next.
Right away.
Away. And so it's that person in the doorway is very key and critical to either have a lot of movement to be able to just back out,
run away, open the door,
or
run away.
just be like, this guy is like, all right, I'm ready for anything.
Yeah.
And
so you either need to tank it, run away, or even go invisible.
Or go invisible. Actually, that we found that works a lot.
That is really handy, honestly. If you can go invisible, then we can see what's in the room, but most of the time they can't do anything. Because if you're invisible in the door, they can't navigate past you to move into the room. Even.
They treat you as an obstacle. Yeah. And so there's no path to get to the other room.
Right.
Yeah. And so they typically just stand there, unless they fly.
I might think about. Let me switch over to Mr. Mind Thief here.
He can move and go invisible.
So I think I can. Let me look. So I've got that invisible on the bottom, and then I've got a top move 3, but I think I already played it.
Okay.
Yep, I did.
Okay.
So that's not going to work this time. So he's not going to be able to do the invisible door trick.
Okay.
What about her?
Oh, no, she has no items.
Oh, yep, no items.
Nice try, trying to trick me into
it. Don't want you getting your retirement.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to do that. So she's going early.
Okay.
All right, good?
Yeah.
All right, he's attacking pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right, Allie. Boom!
Nice.
Nicely done.
Should be able to take him out.
Not before he attacks me.
Probably not. I'm going to heal you, though.
Going here. Confirm.
Swoosh.
No more. Attack.
Bummer.
Okay. Can't win them all, Misty.
Got some gold. Alright, so I haven't gotten any experience points yet. Ugh. I'm not doing so hot.
Not getting any here either.
No. But I'm being a good friend.
Supporter.
That's cool. I like that noise too. It's like it's charging up the heal cannon. Nice. All the heals for you, friend.
Thank you. Let's see how much this guy one takes.
Oh! Wow.
It's a good thing you healed me.
No kidding.
I don't think I want to burn.
That would not be ideal.
No, I don't want to burn. Wow.
Well done.
Wow. Thank you for the heal.
You're welcome. Don't worry, I will avenge you.
Wow.
That was intense. Scuttle, scuttle. And stab him in the back.
Take him out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gone.
Bless.
Nice. Sorry I couldn't do that before he attacked you.
That's all right.
I probably should have.
So do I still open the door?
Oh, boy. I don't know.
I could heal and loot.
You could. It doesn't burn anything.
I think that's probably a good idea.
I would absolutely do it.
All right. Yep.
That was a cool kill, too.
That was really cool.
I like that.
There we go.
How we doing?
All
man?
right. Cheers. Round 3.